The murder conviction of Vybz Kartel, a dancehall star from Jamaica, has been successfully overturned. Greetings, everyone. Today we will be delving into the recent developments surrounding Vybz Kartel, a prominent Jamaican dancehall artist. The Privy Council in London has overturned his murder conviction. Back in 2014, the artist, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, was sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams on the beautiful Caribbean island. The successful appeal centered around the argument that a juror, who was accused of attempting to bribe others, should have been disqualified from the trial. It is worth noting that Vybz Kartel is highly esteemed in Jamaica and has collaborated with renowned artists like Jay-Z and Rihanna. As for the future, there is a possibility of a retrial, but the decision ultimately rests in the hands of Jamaican authorities. With that being said, let us now proceed with our discussion. The conviction of Vybz Kartel, a popular Jamaican dancehall artist, has been successfully overturned, bringing an end to his legal troubles. In 2014, the individual, who was 48 years old at the time, was sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams on the Caribbean island. In London, the Privy Council heard his compelling appeal, which contended that a juror who was accused of attempting to bribe others should have been disqualified from serving on his trial. The decision of whether the case should be retried lies in the hands of Jamaican authorities. Adidja Palmer, known by his stage name, is a highly popular musician in the country, having worked alongside renowned artists like Jay-Z and Rihanna. Kartel's trial, lasting a remarkable 64 days, holds the distinction of being one of the lengthiest in Jamaican history, culminating in a verdict that sentenced him to a minimum of 35 years behind bars. The duration was eventually shortened to a period of 32.5 years. During the trial, it was revealed that Clive Williams and Lamar Chow were entrusted with the responsibility of safeguarding two unlicensed firearms that belonged to Kartel. After neglecting to return the items as agreed upon, Kartel's house became the location where they were summoned in August 2011, according to prosecutors. During the trial, Chow recounted the incident, stating that they were assaulted, and the final image he recalls is of Clive Williams, who unfortunately never appeared alive again, lying still on the ground. Several days after the incident, the house was engulfed in flames, and unfortunately, nobody was ever found. Throughout the entirety of their initial trial and up until their recent appeal hearing, Kartel and his co-defendants, Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones, and Andre St. John, staunchly professed their innocence. The hearing, which took place before the Privy Council, the highest appellate court in Jamaica and other Commonwealth nations, represented their final opportunity to overturn the previous verdict. The Council's ruling was delivered by a panel of justices who stated that despite being accused of trying to bribe fellow jury members, the juror in question was not dismissed. The judge allowed them to continue their involvement in the case and contribute to the final decisions. The Council declared that permitting this juror to remain would jeopardize the integrity of subsequent convictions and violate the defendant's fundamental right to a fair trial. In addition, the men contended that the jurors were deliberately sent to deliberate on a verdict during the late hours of the day, thereby subjecting them to undue pressure. The defense team had also raised concerns about a crucial piece of evidence, a text message purportedly sent from Kartel's phone, claiming that it had been acquired in violation of established protocols. However, the panel refrained from addressing these specific issues and instead focused solely on the gravity of the bribery allegations, which they deemed sufficient grounds to overturn the guilty verdicts. Vybz Kartel's global recognition stems from his chart-topping hits such as Clark's, Ramping Shop and Summertime, which propelled him to launch product lines featuring shoes, alcohol and condoms. In a groundbreaking move, the singer broke barriers by becoming the first dancehall artist to headline his very own reality TV show titled Teacher's Pet. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.